I've always had a passion for children. I remember when I met Tom, I told him, would you be open to adoption? And we were just dating, because that's something that I really wanted to know, that if he would be, because I always thought, yes, we'll get our own kids, it's easier to raise them, but how would it be to raise a child that really needs a home? So that's how I asked him, and he said, yeah, for sure.
When she first, gave me that first big hug and let us know that she loved me, loved Mom, I think that kind of pretty much hit it home.
Yes. Even before she moved in, she was calling us Mom and Dad, and you could tell she really wanted to be part of our family. And now I'm already getting emotional. We barely started, so you're gonna have to cut it out.
It's very rewarding to see the kids that while they are in your care, they're thriving, I'm a single parent. I was asked if I could foster these 3 kids for 3 months. They ended up staying with me. And then I find out there were 4 sisters split in 2 different homes. So that's when I decided to bring them all together and, so they won't be apart. Out of the 7 siblings, I still have 4, till this day.
We're fostering 3 babies, ages 1, 2, and 3 at the moment. I didn't know the extent of how much need there is for foster kids. And I have the time, we have the home, and we've been really blessed in our finances, so why not give kids an opportunity to have a little bit of a better life while they're going through a hard experience. They're thriving, they're going to school, they're talking, they love brushing their teeth now when before they've never brushed their teeth. Very outspoken kids now, no, Mom, I don't want this. Yes, Mom, when before they were just so timid and quiet. So they're very independent. I let them, even though if I know they're gonna put their shoes on backwards, I let them try, do it themselves, and then I'll just go fix it for them. And for us, it's life-changing as well.
There's that joy once you see somebody has thrived. This kid was this kind of condition, but now he has achieved a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's the joy.
When you see the child come to your house and you realize what he's been through, there's the fulfillment that you feel when you actually see this is what it was and this is how it is right now. And so I've always been driven by seeing results.
We always wanted to have a big family, and we have 3 of our own children, and it's just great that we could add another, just out of nowhere. All of a sudden, boom, we got 4. I don't think of myself as a foster parent. I identify as her mother and planning for her future. There's not an end date. We're always planning on, this is what's gonna happen with your life. What do you wanna do? These are your possibilities. And it just comes natural, with our other children. We have 4, and we're so grateful.
You know how the wheel goes back again, and they ended up doing the same things. But once we break that cycle and the kid start believing in himself that he can do, any goals. I mean, you can see in this kid's eyes, hope.
I wish I would have did it a couple years ago. Not only benefits the kids, but it fulfills your heart too, knowing that you're helping kids in need. I didn't know how much kids were in need, how much kids were in the system. There's a lot, and everybody needs a home, especially the teenagers. That's my next goal. I want teenagers. Yeah.
If you're thinking about being a foster parent, it's the most rewarding thing that you can do in your life. The journey is not as easy, it's not as rosy. It's a lot of struggles, but it's worth it. It's worth it. At the end of the day, no matter how difficult the situation looks, it's really worth it. We feel like we are a complete family.
My advice is let somebody in, just so you know how much more love is available out there.
It's so hard to find somebody to take a 16, 17-year-old. It's hard to go through that.
We'd probably do it again one of these days.